3, 4.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Lady Gwendolyn's energy healing meditations. So I did take a week off. Sometimes we need a break, and with us going through the chakras, I guess we really needed the break because we were working our way up, and we did the throat, and it needed time to align, so to speak. So today we are working on our third eye chakra, and we're going to go through the meditation. And of course, you will have shadow work as homework to do on your own time. So before we get started, of course, with our Rose of Jericho, it did close back up because it was. Let's see if I can get this to where you can see it. I apologize for the lighting. I'm not really sure what is going on. Seasons change. Okay, so it is this now. So I am making new moon water because this is the full moon in Sagittarius. It went into height last night, and so we have that energy. So I'm just going to fill up the bowl, and it will magically bring us back to life to where we were before all of this. And then you just, wait a minute. No. Just see the little piece sticking out there. He's still very much in there. Okay, so we just place it back in there. He floats. And then I'll show you how much he opens up by the time our meditation is done. Let's get started with cleansing our space. I've already cleansed the energy here, and got the music going on. This is 852 hertz. It is the third eye chakra sound. So here is the selenite. I'm going to cleanse. All right. So get that energy going. Now, for stretches, just to get us started, I just want to kind of do what we did in a past episode and just open this up, just stretch this out, let the neck breathe, and allow yourself to open right here. Just feel like there is a steady stream of air running a line right down the middle of your forehead, and it's just applying that pressure. You can feel the air flowing off of it. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to hold it for 10. And down, way down, all the way you can go. Stress, 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 stress. And then back up for another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down again. Like you're bringing all of yourself into a little ball. You're stretching the back of your neck and everything. Your shoulder blades are stretching. All right, and relax. Woo! I promise you, you will feel completely different by the end of this. You're going to be open, and we'll talk about the third eye, if it's open or closed, and all of that. Hello, darling. Thank you for joining. Okay, so our Reiki our Reiki that we are going to do to add to this is going to be visualization. Because this is our third eye, I want us to envision our perfect world, our spiritual self. What does our own private spiritual realm look like? So for some of us, psychics that are more open, where do we go whenever we psychically tune in? But this is for everyone. So where is your happy place? Where do you feel that you are most um, open and open to the receiving messages in your spiritual side? Okay, that is what our visualization is going to be. So we're going to, work on that throughout this. Okay, so we're going to get started with the hand mudra and the vocal sound. I love starting off with this combination together. It is very empowering. So the hand mudra is actually the middle fingers touching and all of the rest of your fingers in and touching at the first joint. But you got to remember to have your middle fingers pointing, and then everything else is touching at the first joint. Okay, so then you would hold that here and hold that in that position. And the vocal sound is A. So as in say, stay, day, play, that A sound. Ready? Hey. And when you do it, you're going to hold that as long as you can. It doesn't matter how long or short that A is, just let it go. You feel it yourself. Ready? We're going to do that 2 more times. Follow along. All right. Next up is the access bars. So I became an access bar practitioner shortly after, well, and what shortly, but shortly after I had my first treatment, I knew it was something that I needed to know about. And access bars, for those of you who are not aware, are 32 points on your head. And whenever they are activated in a certain sequence, they open up and allow your mind to open up to more possibilities and see, outside the box, clear out all that clutter. So that's why I love it. So anyway, you're going to take your 3 fingers, and I say this lovingly because we have a thumb, we have a pinky, but we have a index finger, a middle finger, and a ring finger. So we're taking our 3 fingers on both hands, and we are going to go up to the very tip of our ears. Some of us have rounded, some of us are tipped. So you're going to go right above that, like a finger length above that. And then you are going to layer the other 2 fingers in a 45-degree angle. And that's where you are going to hold that. Those are, the first one is creativity. The second finger, the middle finger, is for connections, and the ring finger is in the position of creating life forces. So those three things are what we are going to work on. If you are in that position now, you should already be feeling some changes. And because I know I have. When I go into this position, I feel it every single time. So let's take a moment and just hold that. We're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. You should be feeling the energy flowing around in your head and swirling at this point. Okay, the next thing I want to do is tapping. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with tapping, tapping is an energy system that opens up various parts of yourself. Now, here are the points. There is a spot in the top of your head that's a little bit tender, and like a little dip. That's your first point. If you tap that, you're like, and then your third eye, and then the top of, no, your third eye, and then the corner of your eyebrows, the inner corner, the outer corner of your eye, central cheeks, under the nose, above the chin, and we'll just continue that process. But we are going to be saying things in that process. So, for our third eye chakra, I thought that it was most important to instill these values. Number 1, I will follow my intuition. And number 2, I am my guiding light. Because it's trusting ourselves and being who we are. Okay. All right. So here we go. I will follow my intuition. 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 All right. Next one, I am my guiding light. 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 All right. So the last time, we're going to combine them. All right. I will follow my intuition. I am my guiding light. I will follow my intuition. I am my guiding light. I will follow my intuition. I am my guiding light. I will follow my intuition because I am my guiding light. How do you feel? I'm sure your face is like tingling and everything right now, but your head should be open. And this is what we want to do. We want to open up this third eye chakra. Okay. I hope you have your coffee, your tea, whatever your drink of choice is. I hope you are abiding this morning. Okay, so the next one up is my favorite. It's hugging and affirmation time because I am a huge hugger and I love that we can heal each other with that special energy. So, while we are hugging ourselves, we are going to go through our affirmations for the day. So you can follow along. I will say, and then you can repeat. Ready? And all while giving ourselves a big cuddly hug. I know it may sound juvenile, but our inner child is really happy with this. Okay. I can manifest my visions. I will allow my wisdom within to flow out. I will allow my wisdom within to flow out. I see all things clearly. I see all things clearly. I am allowed to live joyfully. I am allowed to live joyfully. All right. Let's go through those one more time just to be safe. I can manifest my visions. Say it like you own it, baby. Say it like you own it. I allow my visions within to flow out. I allow my visions from within to flow out. I see all things clearly. I see all things clearly. And I am allowed to live my life joyfully. I am allowed to live my life joyfully. Give yourself permission to be happy, to find your own happiness. Okay, so next comes the drum part. And I haven't turned it yet to get the note. So this is the drum that you use. And there we are. There is the note that I need. Okay, so ready? What we'll do, I will ding the drum, and then we will do the mantra. And the mantra for the third eye is actually OM, OM, the one that everyone knows. You can't say you don't. I love it whenever it's drum time because I feel like a conductor. I'm just like, yes. Mm, mm. Okay, enough fun. Ready? All right, so that's it for drum time. All right, so up next is the palm chakra. So I love these as like learning the different chakras in your hand. So if you're having a little trouble, you can massage that point. Well, for the third eye, it is actually your ring finger. So if you are in a situation, this is how you can use it. If you are in a situation when you have to really dig down and find an answer, or if you're like stuck on something, give that ring finger a little massage. It's in the tip, and just give that ring finger a little massage. And you're like, and just really work it, and then let the answer, let your intuition speak to you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna massage our fingers. We're gonna take the ring fingers at the point and then go up and then switch and then right back down. So we're just gonna rub them together like this. To activate them, just get them rubbed together, or then we'll go like that, but just up and down on the sides. All right, you got that finger feeling. See, this is what I'm doing. This is what happens after you activate a chakra in your hand. Okay. Now comes my favorite part. I get to talk to you about something and do I get so excited. Okay, so my favorite stone is labradorite, and it is also a great stone for the third eye. So, um, my latest stone was actually a raw piece of labradorite. Raw labradorite. And this is my, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see the flash in this or not. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. You can see it. I love the flash in this. See it? It's like a guaranteed, but that is my favorite palm stone to work with. Now, I have these adorable little owls. They're labradorite owls. And um they are just absolutely adorable. Hold on. I gotta move some things around here. So, um, adorable little owls, and they are regular labradorite because his flash is right across his back. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's where his flash is, and then like right in the corner of his eye. But this, the light colored labradorite, is also known as rainbow moonstone. It can be called rainbow moonstone. Now, a little education on labradorite because, I love the stone. It is the stone of spiritual healing. So it transmutes and transforms and changes and helps you go through the process, kind of like going through a metamorphosis. So it is also the it takes, so if you are struggling with negative thoughts, or if you are struggling with negative energy around you and you want to remove that, you want to move on from that, carry a piece of labradorite with you or on you. The jewelry, beautiful. So, but you would carry this on you, and it would take other people's negative energy, transmute it, and give you the shield of positive energy protection. So there's that. That's always an option. But I do love it. Now, the indigenous people um, saw the northern lights. Let me put this on. Saw the northern lights in that. You see, I am super impressed with this piece. I love it so much. I want a huge slab of it so bad. Hint, hint, anybody, I will take all the labradorite you can. It is my favorite stone, and that's why whenever I saw the raw piece, I had to have it. I had to have it. Okay, so enough about gemstones. How do you know that your third eye chakra is closed? Well, you're in denial, you have low energy, you're closed off, you're sad, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to be around anybody, you don't want to feel anything. This is depression. Okay, when your third eye is closed off, it will lead to depression. Again, labradorite is a good one to transmit that transmute that energy from negative to a positive. Okay. Um, Blocked as no drive, you don't see the future. And honestly, I will tell you the reason I took last week off is because that's exactly how I was feeling. So I knew that after going through all of our chakras, by the time I got to the third eye, I was done. I was like, no, it was like everything got stuck there. So I needed time to process. I am a shadow practitioner, as well as an energy healer and psychic. So I did some in energy work, and I did some shadow work, and I'm feeling a little bit better now. Got some time in the nature. That's always a good thing. So so anyway, I'm back, and it felt like a better time to do this third eye chakra meditation. Okay, so now that we have done the meditation and it is open, what can we expect, right? So we can imagine, bring forth our imagination. Whatever we can think of, we can manifest now. Yes, manifest away. Okay. Our memory's gonna come back. We're gonna be able to show up for things again. Um, not forget that we had appointments and been like, oh crap, sorry. Um, and I said manifestation, but really bring your dreams to reality. Like, really set that intention and that focus. So that's a big shift, a big transformation from closed to open. And I think that it is important that we realize that. So, okay. So don't leave just yet, because there's a word coming up and I don't want to hear it. Homework. Like I said, I am a shadow practitioner, so I feel like it is good for us to have a shadow work prompt, to follow up with our chakra meditation. So what I want you to do is color, be artistic, be creative. Um, Go on Pinterest, find a project, do it. Make that project yours. You can take their idea, but make it yours. Okay? Send me a picture of it. I would love to see it. I am here to support you 100%. Love to see it. Step out of yourself. Do something uncomfortable, because I will tell you, in this time that I took the break, I did that as well. I pulled up, 'cause I am in West Virginia. So I Googled the map of West Virginia, closed my eyes, went like this, pointed, and I ended up spending 2 nights in Athens, Ohio. Randomly, spontaneously, um, and having time alone to just sit and process and think. And I think that's good for people that are able to do that. If you can't randomly do that, then go to the river, go to the lake, go into nature, go fishing, do something to connect. But this definitely is stepping out of your comfort zone. I encourage that in all. And what my comment with it was, if I'm asking you to do it, I need to be able to do it. So I went and did it first, because it is really important. So anyway, that is it for today's chakra healing meditation. Next week, we will be back with the crown chakra to finish out the chakra energy healings. And then we will go from there and focus on different spiritual issues that we need to open up with. So, if we're going to be connecting to our guardians, or, our spirit guides, if we are going to be whatever, we're going to be doing energy and meditation for that purpose. So also with the shadow work, create your own special place. find where you feel like you belong, wherever you feel like your happy place is. Like my happy place is right here. I mean, like you can see it. You can't see it unless you're watching on YouTube, but it is so cozy and comfy. Like, oh, oh. But this room, my spiritual room, is my happy place. So I'm able to come in here with my plans and enjoy time. And that's what I want you to do too. So I have a little bit of nature in here with me. Oh, speaking of nature, remember our Rose of Jericho? Let's see. Oops, I had a piece come off when I went to pick it up. Look how much it has opened since we started a half hour ago. Still got a lot of opening up to do, but it is in there in this bowl. So, all right, everybody, I love you very much and thank you. I will see you next Monday, or you can listen to the replay. I will have it up on Spotify by Wednesday. So, give me until then, and I will share it out on my socials, wherever you are watching it from, that it is up and it is accessible. But it should be up by Wednesday at 10 a.m. But I love you and I will see you out there. Bye.